Hello everybody, and welcome back to some more Major League Wingspan. I'm going first in this game, and my opponent is It's Lex 22. And I can't remember what game this is. Is this game 15? Well, whatever game it was from the previous video with the game against Jay, then it's one more. Ooh, and we have a no-goal round for the first round. That's interesting. And we've got a nuthatch. So we've got a nice forest bird. Could go 2E, but it's expensive, and also we don't know what my opponent's going to play. We have got a spoonbill or godwit. Do we have any sort of card draw here? Nope. No, we don't. So there's maybe an argument that we just... do we keep the godwit? Let's see. Or the spoonbill or godwit? Not sure. Let's see. What's the border card? Falconer. Argument, maybe to pick up 20 Frogmouth. Do we hold on to the spoonbill? Or do we just keep going digging and try and find other stuff? Not sure. I'm tempted to play Nuthatch, pick up all the nectar, and then I think I might use nectar to pick up Frogmouth. How much nectar is there in the feeder? Do we keep spoonbill? Because I guess the question is, what happens? I'd really like to get the Frogmouth if we can. Yeah, we maybe just leave Godwit and Spoonbill here. I've done this before where I've kept things like Kakapo and Whooping Crane and I don't get anything. So I think we'll just keep the Nuthatch. Sod it. If we dig enough, we'll surely find good things. So it's not like we need it for fishery managers. We'll just keep the Falconer. We've got Frogmouth sitting there. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's do that. Yeah. So yeah, we'll spend the nectar to pick up Frogmouth. Or do we? How greedy do we be here? And also trying to think about how nectar's going to get used. Maybe I... How greedy do we be? Is my opponent going to take the Frogmouth, is the question. Right, let's see. 2 birds. How do I pick up the Frogmouth? Or do I be really greedy and think my opponent's not going to take it? Or do we just take the Frogmouth and only the Frogmouth? I don't want to pick up just one card. So maybe we spend nectar. Oh. Okay, and we got some eggs. Nice. Okay. Cool. Okay. I think that was worth it. Just drawing off the top and getting Grasshopper Sparrow, I'm not going to complain about that. So we'll play Nuthatch, take food. Oh, Show Duck. Is that the one that gives me cards? No, it's the one that resets the tray. Don't mind that. Don't mind that at all. Right, so we'll take food. And I'll have food left over to maybe play this Grasshopper Sparrow if we need it. But at least we've got eggs. So, right, so that's basically 3 eggs a turn in Grassland, unless we find something better. So, yeah. Frogmouth isn't the best. Obviously, we're not getting a lot of card draw, but the Predator Power is almost guaranteed to hit every time. We'll be pretty unlucky. Oh, resetting. Okay. There's nothing there that I really want. My opponent might take Cowbird, but I'm not really laying eggs at the moment. So, to be honest... so I'll play Frogmouth, leaving 1 nectar behind, because then we can use that for the Grasshopper Sparrow, or for something else, or for resetting the tray. But having a no-goal here is actually really nice, because it makes the rest of the game a little bit easier. If we could just find a teal power, like a Moltoni's Warbler, or a Yellowhammer, or the Wagtail. Savvy's Warbler is also kind of nice. Yeah, definitely something we can look to. No. Okay. You're just constantly resetting stuff. Which is kind of interesting. Yeah, definitely interesting. You're just resetting this tray all the time with the shell duck. Okay, so that's just a nice... I mean, I know it's quite expensive for 3 food, but if the frogmouth just keeps hitting... Oh, stubble quail and purple martin. Chef's kiss. Love it. Greater flamingo is kind of interesting, but to be honest, I'd rather have these two. So I'm just going to yoink them. We'll take the worm. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of resetting of the tray, I think, with all this going on. So I guess, do I prioritize trying to play the stubble quail? No, I think we wait. I really like the purple martin down, but I don't have the right food for it. So I think what we do is we take cards once more, we play the sparrow, then lay eggs, and then we're in anticipation of taking food and playing purple martin at the beginning of the next round, I think is the right way to go about it. Is there anything here we want? I mean, I wouldn't say no to Abbott's Booby. Let's draw one from the top. Are we going wetland engine this game? It looks like it. I keep double clicking my mouse for some reason. Shame we can't keep that food, but never mind. Okay, so we could easily put Pokemon and Blue Throat in here. And then with the booby on top, you know, we'd build out this quite quickly. Oh, my opponent's giving me eggs. Ooh. So maybe we just play Purple Martin now. Yeah, I think we just may as well get the Purple Martin down and just cycle a bit more. No point holding off, I don't think. Especially since you're just going to give eggs to me like that. Yeah. Okay. Let's do that. Is there any way I'd go grassland here? I don't think so. There's an argument maybe I should have held off on the Purple Martin, but I'd rather just get it down now and then just have at least one turn of cycling. Cycle at the beginning of next round, we'll see. If I get like a really nice grassland engine, I'll be kind of a bit fuming. Ooh. You're only getting 1 egg out of that. That's kind of interesting. Do we pick up this woodpecker? Maybe. Oh, hello. Okay. Don't mind that. Nice to try and also play Blue Throat. Okay, okay. Bowerbird. Nah, we're not really interested in you. Do we take this woodpecker? I think the answer is yes. Look at this frogmouth doing work. Okay, meadowlark. Probably I would have preferred that over the sparrow, but never mind. Could play so we could take food, play the sparrow, lay eggs unless my opponent gives me an egg. Play that wing. Lay eggs. Oh, what was in here? Oh no, you reset the tray. And that would give me then enough food to maybe play Blue Throat into here. And we just get food, cycle, get a point every time. Oh, hello. Ah, that's unfortunate. Rollgun Bush Tip. Good combo. You're surely going to pick up those two. There's no way you leave them sitting here. There's no way. Yeah. Yep. I can't work out if my opponent reset. I think... Or did you take those cards and then... I don't think you took the cards. Don't know, you got so many cards sitting here. Okay, let's just... Do I commit to get the Blue Throat down, or do I wait a couple turns? I think we wait a couple turns. Let's just dig for a bit. Okay, not interested in you. Not really interested in you, really. Hmm. Give me an egg? Yeah, give me an egg. Okay. Okay, there's definitely an argument here. Do we go grassland with all this? And depending on how much food the lapwing gives us, we could then just put all of it onto the stubble quail, but then we don't need a grassland engine if we've got stubble quail. Do we play Nightingale into here? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not overly sure what to do. We got this free egg, so maybe we just use that. Could we just play Nightingale now? Take cards. And then play Lapwing into here. Oh no, we could just... Not sure. I'm not really going full tuck, am I? Let's just take cards once more, and then hopefully that'll make a decision for me. Okay, maybe not. Do we take this dove? We might need it for this end of round, so maybe... So do we go, like, grassland with... I think we just deny that. Don't know. I'm confused about what to do. Which is never what you want to hear. Kookaburra in the forest. That's interesting. I guess you need lots of food. I'm not very sure what to do. You're gonna have lots of food now. What's the option? We play Nightingale, lay eggs, play Sparrow, lay eggs again, play Lapwing, and then we might play Stubble Quail. And try and get food, so we got Nightingale, Sparrow, Stubble Quail, Blue Throat, and then Collar Dove? Is that going to be my grassland? Maybe. Indecisive. I think we need to... Yeah, I think we just need to act, I think. No point playing this pink power because you're not going to be laying eggs at any point because you've got this golden eye and there's a strap here. It's helping you out. I'll be able to get nectar into the grassland from the lapwing, as long as this lapwing doesn't horrendously mess up its re-roll. I mean, other options I could take this nectar now, I suppose. I could take this 2 nectar and then play lapwing, but I'm not gonna have. So wait a minute, you just took food, but you didn't activate the Astrapia. That's very interesting. Do I still take this nectar? Let me. I've got 5 turns. Let's count it in terms of turns. That might be better. So, take food. Take food. Lay eggs. Play lapwing. place double quail. And then lay eggs again. So we're not going to be able to get the dove played this round. We'll have it for the next 2 rounds, though. Is that good? Doesn't feel very good. I think we just take this 2 nectar while it's sitting here. I'm a bit indecisive about what I should be doing. Especially since you didn't give me an Astrapia egg, I'm a bit confused about what you're doing. I got some nice stuff. I'm gonna have lots of food flying around, so dove is definitely gonna be useful. Bonus card birds, always nice. I need to try and get a couple more sort of predator powers for this falconer. That's a lot of nectar. You're taking food again. I hope you give me an Astrapia egg now. That made my life a lot easier if you do that. Whoop. Welp internet. Oh, I didn't like the fact that game disappeared. What a strange game. So you didn't give me an. So you keep taking food, but you're not giving me eggs. Strange. Okay, well let's just do this. We'll lay eggs, we'll throw this cuckoo. I mean, there's an argument maybe I don't have to play the quail. Maybe I'm just going to have so much food that I don't need it. So maybe we don't bother. Maybe we'll find something else that we can play instead. Ah, you've got the white, that's what I want. Oh. I can't, well, I thought I was... maybe I do have to play the cuckoo now. You do have to lay eggs at some point, but laying eggs is a very strong action for you. So you're not going to be doing it very much. Oh well. Let's lay eggs. We'll get them into the stick nest for the next round. I don't want to be giving you free food, but you got a lot of food already. So I'm not too worried about it. So you just got loads of worms already, so let's just give you another worm. And yeah, this is really nice when you've got teal power, when you've got additional turns. It just makes your life so much easier, especially for the final round. So yeah, it's looking good for my opponent here. Have I been caught in a bit of indecision? Probably. It's something I like to do. You play the... You see, that's really nice. Okay, let's play Lapwing into here, I think is the right idea. And we'll play it with a nectar, so we can improve the nectar situation there. And hopefully we'll get lots of food. Okay. Not great. It's really bad that I'm playing these birds which give food when I'm giving it over to somebody who has a teal power. It's really not ideal, but then again, I benefit from it. So a way that maybe we play this differently. I don't know. I didn't get a fish, so I can't play the booby without forcing it. If I played the collared dove, then I'm not... How are we doing for this end of round? We need to play something, otherwise I'm... I haven't got a bird. If you've got a bird that is worth 3 or less, then you're going to win this end of round. I could play this cuckoo. I don't really think it's worth it. You're not going to be laying eggs very much. That's the thing. Do I just pivot and just do something different? Maybe this blue fruit's a bad idea. Maybe I play this cuckoo just for this end of round goal, because I'm a little bit indecisive about what to do. Hopefully if I draw cards a couple of turns next round, it'll give me some other direction to go in. I don't think now playing blue throat is a good idea when my opponent is just going to be playing... It's got this teal. So, yeah, let's get a nectar up here. That's important. And also, I'm doing quite well for this end of round, so I'm basically going to force my opponent now to play something. Yeah, kind of would have liked that white wagtail. But never mind. Never mind. I haven't seen Kookaburra in the forest for quite a while. I guess you do need the extra food, I suppose. Things like the other advantage is that by playing this cuckoo in here, I can now throw cards if I want. But blue throat is worth a lot of points. So maybe we do play Stubble Quail now. Maybe we just try and play Stubble Quail. Oh, a Nuthatch. Okay, so we tied the end of rounds. I think playing Cuckoo there was the right decision. Oh, wow, you got Common Starling. Okay, maybe I should retaliate with the Dove then. We'll definitely pick up this Nuthatch. Oh, okay. Alright, I guess we're just gonna go. Are we just going for bonus card gambles this game? Crap. Do I get rid of Blue Throat? Blue Throat's worth a lot of points, that's the thing. I kind of like the Nuthatch. Let's take something else. Ah, the first time you missed? Tawny. Okay. Yeah, maybe just go for like all-in bonus cards here. We've got Nuthatch and Cassin's Finch and Woodpecker here. And we'll just take loads of food and we'll play like the Dove. Problem is, are we gonna... We need to get Stubble Quail and Dove down this round. We definitely need to do that. Okay, so let's take food. Do we throw a card here? I think this Downy Woodpecker can go. Is there any way we're gonna play that? I don't think so. Got some more nectar, very good. So I think what we do here is we play Nuthatch, play Quail, because we can max out the Quail. We'll have to lay eggs though, because we're going to be taking eggs off the Frogmouth. I mean, the other way we could do it is we don't. Can we get the Dove down and lay eggs onto it as well? How many stick nests do you have? 1? We might be okay. I could just play the Quail now, I suppose. And we'll leave enough food to play the Nuthatch. We're short of food. Do I want all the eggs? Let's think. We've got 5 turns left. Let's see if we can do it a different way. If we play Nuthatch, play Quail. Are we going to have enough food now for... Is that what... If I take... 1, 2... 6... Yeah. Play Nuthatch, play Quail. Take food, play Dove, lay eggs. I think that's a good idea. Do we do 2 nectar? Maybe hold the nectar in case we need it to maybe play the Dove. Please be good. Passerine. Okay. Yep. Yep, we can max that. Good stuff. Okay. I really want to get the Dove down. A for just getting points onto it, but also for this end of round. Oh, you got 2 now? Where are you getting the second one from? Ah, you got the Astrapio. Okay, so we have to tie the end of round. Ah, for goodness sake, look at these birds. Baganza, where were you earlier? Grey Horned Owl, where were you earlier? Do I need to deny this Grey Horned Owl? Ah, for pity's sake. Do I need to deny this Grey Horned Owl? Unless, is there a way that we can play Dove and Booby? And don't play Stubble Quail? Are we just gonna... We might just... I think we're just gonna run out of eggs if we do that. Yeah, it's a good... damn it. Yeah, my opponent's board is looking a lot better than mine. He's got synergy with stuff. I think we just have to commit. I mean, I really like that Great Horned Owl, especially since it is a falconer bird. Ah, piss. Piss. We've only got 4 turns left, right? So we play Stubble Quail. If I choose not to use up, we take cards, play Quail, play Dove, lay eggs, but then we're not going to be able to tuck anything onto the Dove, and it feels a bit pointless to do that. Pick up cards, play Quail, take... no. Because I want to try and compete for this end of round. I don't want my opponent just to walk this end of round, that's the thing. Because they can just pick up the Horned Owl and then play it, and they can get 3. So I feel like I have to deny this owl, but then it really sets me back on what is I want to be doing. Instinctively, when I'm not sure what to do, I just normally proceed with my plan rather than deny what my opponent wants to do. My opponent's board is looking very good. So I think I'm just going to proceed with what I want to do. And hopefully we won't regret it. Again, maybe I shouldn't be taking all the Stubble Quail eggs, but I think it'll really help me. Because I won't have to lay eggs for the atoll next round. So I think we do this. I wouldn't be surprised if my opponent just picks up that Horned Owl. Looks like you're taking food. Which is not really what I was expecting you to do. Maybe you just got better things in your hand, that's the thing. So this falconer's not great. But then we got the Booby, so we could ditch it if we get better stuff. So I'm not overly concerned about it. I don't think I'm not gonna have looks like I'm not gonna have food for the Dove anyway. But I want to play Booby last before, because I want to see the bonus cards from these two, and then you're gonna lay eggs to make sure you've got an egg on the bush tit and the Astrapia, right? Really? Again? Very conflicted. I don't have enough cards to do everything I want to do, I think. Maybe I should have put all the eggs onto the Stubble Quail. I mean, they're points at the end of the day, so maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe we should try and do the Dove next round. I'm trying to think. Do I take food? Do I throw something? Do I just not bother about this end of round? I just not bother about this dove. Very indecisive about what to do. Because taking food doesn't really help me much, unfortunately. I'll have one food from the nightingale for the dove. So maybe just do that. I think this double quail was actually a mistake. I think now that I've thought about it a bit more, I think it was a mistake to play it. Never mind, we've done it now. I guess I'm just trying to think. I want to compete for this end of round, so I do need to lay eggs. I guess the question will just be, is my opponent going to play another stick nest or a star nest, which means I won't be able to compete for it. Okay, there's my answer. You're going to lay eggs. And because you're getting eggs from the golden eye, you can use them with the wagtail. Okay, so I think there's no point me playing this dove. I think we just play something like the Cassin's Finch, and then we just lay eggs. I think maybe this dove might just disappear now. Maybe we need the dove for next round. Let's play Cassin's Finch, because I can't compete for this end of round. We can just lay eggs onto the frogmouth. It's a very poor turn. We'll get free food. Yeah, I think I misplayed with the stubble quail. Oh, perfect. We can max out Forester. No, we can't max out Forester because of the Poxy Cuckoo. Ah, no. Alright, let's just take the Forester. Because I don't know if I'll get another... I mean, I've got a bird counter bird here, but they're both 4 points. Is there any way I'll be able to get another one? Ah, should have played the Cuckoo. Oh well, never mind. We'll take the Forester. I mean, Cassin's Finch just maxed out Passerine Specialist for me. Yeah, it's not looking too good actually. You're taking food. You have to lay eggs. So you're gonna give me a free egg, I suppose. But yeah, I think now thinking back, this double quail was a bad idea. I should have just played the dove instead, and all the food could have gone onto the dove. Do I need all these eggs? Don't know. Yeah, shame about the Forester, but never mind. Never mind. Okay, do we get rid of the dove? I guess we're going to take food. Which had excess cards to throw, but I don't. But I don't want to lose 3 points just for this end of round. Do we get rid of the dove? I guess I'm trying to work out what I'm going to be doing next round, right? I'm going to take food. Play this woodpecker, so that'll be 1, 2, 3. And then play this, so I'll have 3 food, 1 food, 5 food. Play the booby. Take food, play woodpecker. Take food again, play booby. I've then got 2 turns left. Maybe I just draw cards and then play another bird. Or I just lay eggs twice. So maybe we don't need this dove. I'm just going to commit. Dove's going. Hopefully you guys aren't shouting at me for it. But I don't really want to give you more food, but then again... yeah, because all the food goes into the starling, doesn't it? But then again, if I've got extra food, I think it benefits me. Let's take a fish. Help us out with a booby. If I can grab nectar next round, I'll be able to get the nectar lead in the forest. I might be able to get the nectar lead in all 3 habitats. So I think I just play the booby and then I just draw cards and hopefully we get one thing that's good and then we can play it. But yeah, it's... Okay, thanks for the free egg. Yeah, I don't think I should have played the quail. But I guess the way to think about it now is, for the next round coming up, I don't need to lay eggs. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 eggs. I'm good. I'm set for the round. So only lay eggs if there's literally nothing better for me to do. Okay, you want that. Right, okay. I kind of want... Oh, you got catbird up there. That's interesting. So you're doing it for the Rufus Owl? Yes, you're resetting. Okay, that's nice. So I might be able to get 2 nectar here to play this woodpecker. I was kind of caught in 2 minds this game. I don't think there's a clear strategy for me of where to go. I'm gut about this Forester. I love maxing out this bonus card. Ooh, Snowy Owl. Ah, that's the type of thing we want. Oh, please don't make me draw cards now when there's 2 nectars sitting here. Oh, no. I really love that bird. Surely we can find something better than Snowy Owl. That's the only thing I'm thinking. Surely we find something better at this stage. Let's take the 2 nectar. And we'll... Maybe just take the rat in anticipation of their... Yeah, I might take the rat. So let's play the woodpecker. Take food. Play the booby. Take cards. And hopefully we'll get 1 good thing to play. Which means I get 2 points from taking cards if Frogmouth behaves itself. I mean, if I lay eggs, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points twice. Golden Eagle is very nice. Maybe we play Golden Eagle. Yeah, Golden Eagle's better. And it's a falconer bird. So maybe we just pick this up now then. Also helps with the grass and nectar as well. So I think we just take it. Honey buzzard. Okay. Don't really care about you. Do we deny this Cerulean Warbler? Maybe just deny it. I don't know what you've got, but... Flycatch is nice. Okay. So yeah. Play the woodpecker. Take food again. Play booby. Play eagle. There you go. Done. I will try to spend the eggs so that we use up. Yeah, cuckoo egg. If we give it, it can go to the stubble quail. So we only have 1 bird with eggs, and I think that's going to be better than what my opponent can do. Because they've got bush tit eggs, you've got an egg over here, you've got golden eye eggs you have to clear off. Yeah, this starling's very good. Yeah, my opponent's played this very well. Yeah, my points aren't great. We need these bonus cards to come in big here. Really hope Booby gives us good stuff. Yeah, if we just could be given Mechanical Engineer, that'd be great. I say that every game. Yeah, okay. At least we know what we're doing. And if I can try and win these 3 nectars, okay, I'm going to have to now tie this nectar up here, which is not ideal. Nope. I can't win that nectar now. Damn, that's really annoying. So now I'm going to have to spend 2 nectar playing towards a habitat that I can't even compete in. Ah, shizer. So what's the alternative? Do we just force this down with non-nectar food? If I spend this food, I need the food in the feeder to be perfect. Otherwise we can't play these birds. Ah, that's a big risk. That's a huge risk. We sent your nectar up here. How much nectar do you have left? You've only got 1 nectar, but you're probably going to take food again. Ah, man. Do we gamble? Do we try to save a nectar? There are 2 rats there. I think we have to gamble a bit. I think we need to save the nectar. I'm probably going to regret this horribly. I wish I'd taken the worm, not the rat. Last time. I think we have to gamble a bit. Okay, backyard bird is not maxed. That's very unfortunate. Oh well, never mind. Well, we got 3 points. Again, we got the booby, so hopefully booby can help us out a bit. So I need these 2 rats and a nectar. Maybe it won't matter. I guess worst case scenario, just lay eggs. Oh. These resets are not boding well for me. Oh, now they do. Now they are. I'll take 4 nectar. Yes, please. Thank you for that. Perfect timing. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, you got 3 nectar. This is gonna be a very interesting battle here for these 2 habitats. If Lex here puts all of their food into the nectar into the grasslands, I guess. But then you've got the starling to use, right? Well, you got all the starling food here, I suppose. You've got 1 wild food and yeah. Oh, okay. You got a Atlantic puffin. Okay. But I can play the booby and I can win this. Yeah, I can win. Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm playing. It doesn't matter how I play nectar. There's no strategy involved here. I'm just playing 2 nectar in here, and then 3 nectar in the other one. So there's no strategy here at all. So let's do this. Right, come on, booby, do your thing. Okay, Rodentology will be 4 points. I didn't max dart specialist. Damn it. Okay. That's a very easy choice. We'll get rid of the zeros. So discard. I can't believe. Yeah, that's really unfortunate about Diet Specialist. I mean, I'm going to get 3 points here. Is there any others which are worse? No. Because Golden Eagle hits 2 of those bonus cards. So Golden Eagle is basically 10 points for me. Once you take the eggs off. It's not often I don't max Diet Specialist. Alright, discard those 2. So we're going to have 4... 10, 14, 17, 21 from 5 bonus cards. It's not awful. I'm going to win 2 nectars. So I think that gamble of mine, I think, was the right decision. Because I would have been a nectar short otherwise. But that reroll was ridiculous. The fact that the Kookaburra had to take the non-nectar food. Crazy. Oh, cool. There you go. So that goes on to the quail. And I might win this end of round. Because the eagle's another one, and I'm ditching one off the frog mouth. Yep. Okay, golden eagle. So that gives me a big boost in points. I don't know if it's going to be enough, though. This looks very good. You've got all these tucks on the starling. I guess the fact the end of rounds are going to be tied and the nectar's in my favour is definitely looking good for me. But then again... So what are you doing on your final turn? Are you playing a bird? No, I've just played. So you're doing all your teal stuff now. You can have 3 birds with eggs. Oh, are we going to be tied? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ah, I forgot there was the mannequin. Yeah, I forgot that was a thing. Oh, that means you're not going to be tucking as many on the starling. But then you're getting bird points anyway, so I guess... yeah, my opponent's got a really nice board here. Really nice board. Okay, so I win the end of round by 1. That's good. It seemed like my opponent just got... I mean, I would have been... I said it at the beginning. I would have been so happy to get like something like that wagtail. Ah, there's the Snowy Owl, of course. Okay, so I have to hope this is like a dud card over here. I'll have to see. Don't know. It could be a close game, but also my opponent could have won by 20 points again. So I'm not too sure. I'm not feeling very confident, to be honest. But definitely those teal powers came in really, really good for my opponent. I thought the Golden Eye was played a bit too early. But we'll see. I need these bonus cards to be really low. Okay. Alright, we have a chance. We have a chance. But my opponent's got more tucks than me and more eggs. Thank you, Nuthatch. Yeah, I don't think I can claw it back. Nah. It's always the way. Win one, lose one. I can't get a run together. Dear, oh dear. Close game. Enjoyable game. Dud bonus card over here. Dud bonus card. Okay, Nestbox builder. Nice, 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 nice. I think, yeah, I'm gonna have to. It'd be interesting to see what you guys think at home. I think I might have lost a bit of efficiency with having. I wouldn't have won this end of round, right? So that's irrelevant. But do I need the double quill eggs? Yeah, I thought the game was a little bit weak, but then Wagtail's just so good when you got a no goal, and I didn't find an equivalent, unfortunately. Shame about the cuckoo. I don't think actually. Was this cuckoo worth it? I mean, it did tie this end of round for me. So, I don't know. Good game. Good game. Or no goal games, I should say. I'm talking to my opponent, just saying, yeah. The teals are so good when you've got that, especially when it's round one, right? But even if it's like round three, the fact you've got 6 turns in the final. So it seems like it was the opposite. I had a little bit more of the I had more of the bonus card luck, but I didn't have the best luck in terms of finding like a good engine birds. That's the thing. I'm losing a lot of elo here, unfortunately. I was looking before. I mean, the things with this tournament, the way it works, anybody can beat anybody, but this opponent in particular, no disrespect to them, but they've not played very well this tournament. Maybe they're newer. I don't know who they are. So it's just so funny how I can beat people who are like top of the groups and are winning the vast majority of their games, and then I'm losing games like this where I'm playing against people who have won like maybe a quarter of their games and I'm losing them. It's just like this game just sometimes makes no sense. But it means anybody can beat anybody, so that it does make it very fun and interesting. Everyone's got if you get the right cards, anybody's capable of winning, which is great. But at the same time, it can be rather frustrating. I just need to be a bit more inconsistent. I feel there's a lot of games I feel like this tournament. I've won a lot of games I think very sneakily where I don't think I deserve to win them in a way, but then the other games like I feel like this one was for the taking. There's some others which I've lost by narrow margins. I felt like, oh man, if I was just a little bit better, I think I could be winning these games rather than losing them. What was the difference? 5 points. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I think I did everything I could at the end of the game. I think I lost it in the mid game. I think I had just that indecision cost me, and then when you've got like this stuff going on, this just works really well. I really thought the Golden Knight went down a bit too early, but it did give the 1 or 2 eggs that were then necessary in order to get all of this stuff set up. Um, my opponent was really aggressively like resetting the tray, but it seemed like it worked out. Like they got all the stuff they needed. So yeah, dud bonus cards, but doesn't matter when you've just thrown down so much stuff, right? They got 13 more points than me in terms of bird cards. I'm now in the lead after bonus cards, but then the caches I've got aren't enough, and there's just enough tucks and just enough nectar points just to keep the lead there. So it's really close. Like, it's a really good game, and I feel like there'll be a lot of talking points from it, but I mean, yeah, again, like, I didn't have the best card draw again. I mean, the Pearl Martin I can't complain about. Um, I've just the indecision in mid game I think can really I feel like when I'm at the beginning of the game, I feel like I have an okay idea of what to do. And I think late game, once my number of turns are very, very small, I'm able to work out, right, to maximize points I need to do this, this, this. And sometimes I get it wrong, but more or less I'm on the money. But I feel my main weakness is mid game. And about knowing when, like, what is it I was trying to commit to. I didn't feel like there was a clear path in terms of what I should be doing. And as soon as I saw like this situation, I don't want to be just running a grass and engine and throwing all this free food at my opponent. Um, Even though it helps me, it's also helping them double, right? Because they got the tux for the starling, and then they're using this excess food for the wagtail. They don't have to take as many forest actions. So yeah, and then they got the mannequin. I just didn't draw cards towards the end of the game. There were a couple of times where I was like, oh, I needed a couple of extra cards to throw for eggs. I didn't have it. Something like that. Maganza came up later on. I was like, that's the type of thing I wanted, but I didn't get it. Shame. I don't feel this game is for the taking. My opponent played well, especially I don't know what exactly was in their starting hand. I assume the Shell Duck was. Was the Astrapia there? Don't know. But they definitely found good stuff, and they made it work. So that's good. Definitely good. So yeah, got to keep improving, clearly. So I think now, is that game 15 or 14 for me? I'm not sure. I'm just gonna let me just quickly check, because I'm losing my mind slightly and knowing how many games I've played and whatnot. I think this is 15. But that means if it's game 15, that means I'm 7 and 8. I never seem to be able to make runs together, really. I'm always just 50-50 in terms of win rate. And that's not good enough, really, to win. Yeah, I'm 7 and 8 now. A lot of the people above me in the group have played more games, so I can catch up, but yeah, my win rate is just not good enough, I don't think, to be like really challenging. Things like we were talking about this in one of Jenna's streams recently. That just the level of competition in this community is just so damn high, and even players who are on a really poor run can beat anybody if the cards just fall right for them and they know how to capitalize on it. So like, you know, everyone is very capable of beating everybody else. It's just the law of averages in terms of who is more likely to win. But in any given match, it's the same for Fury of Dracula in the same sense that the community's just got so good now that on any given day anybody can beat anybody given the right circumstances. So, which just makes it exciting to watch. But frustrating when you're on the potential like losing end of a result that, you know, probability wise you should be winning. But then again, I've won quite a lot of games this tournament where I've played against people who are way higher elo than me and way more experienced, and they are always at the top of groups, and somehow I'm winning against them, and I don't quite understand how. So I just need to get my average points up, because then it's just not high enough when you're sort of in between that sort of 100 and 110 point range, or maybe going towards 150. That's still not enough to win a lot of games. Like, it's just so easy that people can get 125 point plus. That's the thing. So I don't know. I'm just disappointed because I'm competitive. I want to win. But never mind. I will keep going, and I will see if I can win in the next one. I will see if I record it. If not, I'll play some off camera and I'll update you in another video. But we tried. Anyway, thank you for watching, and thank you to Lex22 for letting me record that. Good luck to them for the rest of the tournament. Hopefully they'll be able to turn around. Hopefully maybe this win against me will galvanize them and we'll see them gain loads of wins. We'll have to see. Yeah, take care, everybody. Thank you for watching. Feel free to leave any comments below, and I'll see you in another video very soon. Bye bye.